Hello everyone, welcome to MHR 4040 Conflict Management and Negotiation. I'm Dr. Zeynep Eytak and I'll be your instructor this winter session. I'm an associate professor of management at the College of Business Administration here at Cal Poly Pomona. I'm a business consultant and a training coordinator at the Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Here, I teach leadership management, organizational behavior, and conflict management classes. Normally in MHR 4040, we are very engaged with each other and the class is very interactive. Although this semester, this particular intersession, we won't see each other one-on-one like a classroom environment, we will still be a part of a similar community just like this. What we're going to learn, basically I want to start with a very important quotation that I wrote into our syllabus. Did you know that a 25-year-old student who graduated and who is offered a salary of $50,000 a year and negotiates it just $5,000 up to $55,000 a year will earn more than $600,000 more over a 30-year career? Actually, if I calculate some good investment methodologies, that $600,000 difference will go higher than $1 million over 30 years. So I want you to be able to resolve conflicts effectively in your personal life, but also in your professional career so that you can get more of the resources you want. And by simply negotiating more resources, more of salary or compensation and benefits package, you can gain quite a bit more than an unnegotiating individual over the lifetime of your career. So this class will be the beginning, hopefully, of that conflict resolution and negotiation approach to your life. In this class, I will cover some of the basic conflict management theory, what is the conflict management process, what are different types of conflict management styles you can use in different contexts and situations. What is the number one conflict management methodology, which is negotiation? How do you negotiate? How do you prepare effectively for a negotiation? What are some distributive bargaining and integrative bargaining strategies where distributive bargaining is all about competing and getting more of what you want right now, competing and winning right now? And what are some integrative negotiation strategies, which is win-win collaborative techniques to establish long-term sustainable win-win relationships? These strategies can be used both in your personal life and professional life, in organizations or outside of organizations. You will see that I prepared the winter intersession as 4 modules, and each of these modules will have exactly 5 days left to you to complete. And I will give a break for the new year. I'm not a torturing professor. I'll also give a break to get ready for the final exam. Literally, you will do 5-day modules, 4 of them, and end with the final exam, and the grades are posted the very same day. Please observe, this is an incredibly short, fast-paced intersession. You have to be on top of your deadlines. You have to mark these 4 module completion deadlines and be ready to study for the final on the 17th and take the final exam on the 18th before 6 p.m. that day. There is no late submissions this intersession. I won't accept any late work. Anything to do with modules or the final exam. I won't offer any makeup opportunities. This is very fast, so you have to be very, very organized. You see that in the syllabus, I created a very simple class schedule for you. You can see, again, 5 days for each module. The deadlines are listed here. You will see that module 1 is about conflict and conflict management. Second is almost an introduction to negotiation. What are the basic concepts that we have to know? How do you prepare for effective negotiation, which is very critical. And module 3 is about distributive bargaining, competition. How do you claim more value and resources in a particular conflict resolution negotiation environment? And in the 4th, how do you create longer term win-win collaborative relationships? How do you solve more complex multi-issue conflicts? And then you will take a final exam. Again, there is no late submissions or makeups available. On Canvas, if you click on modules, you will see the exact 4 modules and the final exam right here. And your module study plan is as follows. Every module has 4 steps for you to complete. You will do a reading, you will watch my lecture video, and I will post the slides for you to study carefully. You will take a quiz, which will have 6 to 10 questions in it, so it's short. It will have about 15 minutes for you to complete. And then you will complete an assigned task, which may be filling out a questionnaire or negotiating with ChatGPT. And then whatever the task is, you will post to the discussion forum your results. I will have discussion questions for each discussion forum. You will answer each of those questions in your post and then respond to 2 other students' posts. So these 4 steps are the same for each of your 4 modules. Once you get into the rhythm, you will do the same thing for every module, and you will see the same 4 steps on Canvas. Once you click on a module, the same 4 steps will open. Then I would like you to click on the syllabus and read the syllabus very carefully. This is our contract. Everything you need to know is there. I need you to read what are your responsibilities, what are my responsibilities, what are the assignments, how are you graded, and then if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to me as early as possible. But this is our contract, so read the syllabus. I will only give you some highlights in this welcome video. 1, the grading. You will basically have 3 grading items. Module quizzes, you will have 4 quizzes, 1 per module, each of them 5 points, so it will bring you 20 points. You will have 4 discussion posts and responses. Basically for each module, there's a discussion forum where you will post and then post responses, and they will bring 10 points each, so this carries a lot of points, 40 points, and then your final exam will carry 40 points as well. You can find the grade key on the syllabus as well. Another really important thing from the syllabus is the discussion posts. I want to clarify that for each module, I will give you a particular task to complete. It will be available and easily accessible within the module. Once you're done with that particular task, you will look at the discussion questions and you will post a very genuine, thoughtful analysis and self-reflection paragraph, no more than 2 paragraphs, responding to the discussion questions. One very important thing is that every time you post your own discussion, it's important to respond to 2 other students' posts as soon as you can, because before you submit responses to other students, I won't be grading your discussions. Discussions are graded as passing or failing. Basically, if you're passed, you are getting full 10 points. If you fail, you get 0 points. There is no grading like 8 points, 8.5 points, 6 points for the discussions. You get 0 or 10. So you want to nail this every time. And I listed the criteria here. Basically, the task should be completed, the assigned task. Your post should be responding to all of my discussion questions in 5 to 7 sentences minimum. It needs to be substantive. It needs to be using the module topics, terminology, and the same concepts that we are discussing that particular module. The discussion post should be genuine. I don't want to hear or see any superficial, I'll be more careful, oh, this was a great exercise type of a discussion. Rather, I really want to hear your genuine, thoughtful opinions. And I want to see that you already responded to 2 other students. If you're posting your own post without responding to anybody else, you're getting a 0. So after you watch this welcome video, start working on module number 1, which is due December 30. Again, read the syllabus very carefully, email me with any questions and concerns, and if you'd like to meet at my office hours on Thursdays 12 to 1 p.m., please email me to get an appointment, and I'm looking forward to working with you this winter.